Look at him, making him go east and west. Then Bach comes up, doesn't allow him to turn the corner. He's still trying to turn the corner, just gets up around the corner. Cool ball hits him, and then the posse comes. Bradkey and Bach finish him off. But a great defensive play, lost about 5-6 yards.
Well, both defenses suddenly asserting themselves here. And it's a 2nd and 16 for Tuckahoe. And a lot of movement, and that's an easy one. They'll move back 5 more yards. And the Weedsport fan base getting to its feet.
Dead ball, illegal procedure, offense, 5 yards, still 2nd down. Everybody.
Yeah, who's it on? He's, well,
yeah.
Who wasn't it on?
There's four guys.
And, you know, both teams are used to dominating their opposition coming in. And, you know, Tuckahoe came in averaging, only giving up 7 points a game. Weedsport only giving up 10 points a game. So I think the defense is maybe showing a little pride here. And looking to stand their ground on both sides. And it's 2nd and 21 now for Tuckahoe after the penalty. Melendez trying to run it, but nowhere to go. Bob Bradkey, and he lost another yard. Bradkey, big tackle. And I mean big.
When you want to assert yourself, you want the biggest guy in the field to do it. He's 6'4", 270. And Bradkey chased that one down. Watch. It's an inside fake. It's that quarterback keeper, but all of a sudden there's a big green and white shirt right in his face. And he brings him down. Nevedomski helped out, but Bradkey, the big chase down.
Outweighing Melendez by 100 pounds. And battle's going to go to Bradkey just about every time. Well, 3rd and 22. 4-4 on 3rd down. They'll have to come up with a big one to keep that streak alive. Melendez going to be sacked. Brandon Bach. And that drive went backwards all the way back to their 27. They started at their own 42.
Brandon Bach's got to say thanks to the defensive backs because that was a secondary sack because everybody was covered. They had 2 guys going out, and they had them in the open area, but they were both covered underneath the linebackers, and then the pass couldn't go, and when number 4 is chasing you, if you don't get rid of it, he's going to get there and bring you down eventually, and Brandon Bach did, and now we're going to see the punt.
Cortijo is the punter as well, and this is Jeff Williams trying to get around the outside, and not a good idea as he's dragged down inside his own 40.
Lost about 10 trying to get around the corner, I think.
Yeah, Tristan Alexander's going to be a tough guy to get around. He's got some speed out there, and so a loss on the punt return, and the Warriors will start out at their own 39, still relatively good field position.
I think Coolball might check to see if they're still playing the quarterback on the option because Oakfield, Alabama had that bend but don't break, but they let the quarterback loose early, got 68-yard touchdown. So I think they're thinking a little bit about that. Let's see what they do there.
And there's the pitch to Bach, got a good block, and got across the 40. He got about 3 yards on 1st down.
I don't know whether he read that or just pitched it, but normally you're supposed to read it, but he just turned and made a nice pitch. He read it. See that guy coming down on the quarterback? And when he sees that coming down, then you pitch the ball. Tackle came down on the quarterback. They got about 3.
Yeah, they're
not going to let Coolball run.
No, they're focused on stopping number 10.
Yep.
He had 130 yards last week. Not going to get much today the way they're playing him. This is Brad Bach, and he is also brought down after a very short gain, if at all. Joe Maravich on the tackle.
Got about a half a yard, Mark.
So again, they must have heard me up here talking about how neither defense had done the job, and now they're stepping up.
Nice look at Maravich. Nice tackle. High, trying to get that ball out of there.
3rd and 6 now for Weedsport. 1 of 2 on 3rd down. This is Coolball looking to throw it. He's going deep down the field, but the ball slips out of his hand, and it almost was intercepted. A little too easy there for Joe Melendez, just waiting for that one to come down, and he couldn't hold on. Looked like he was going for, was it Williams streaking downfield, and the ball just kind of slipped.
Yeah, because there was nobody on him. I mean, there was somebody late, but now that ball just slipped out of his hand. That's and then playing short center field, just lost the ball. Not in the sun here in the Dome, but interesting too that when the kids come here, they haven't played in the Dome before. It takes a little bit getting used to, they'll say. So Tuckahoe held again defensively, and they're going to force another punt.
Pretty good kick from Brad Bach at the 26. This is Cortijo. And another good return. About 14 yards before he's brought down by Jim Scarborough. So another 3 and out for the Weedsport Warriors. I don't know when I've seen back-to-back 3 and outs for Weedsport. I don't know if I have, but again, the defense is stepping up on both sides.
Yeah, you saw Cortijo not able to make the corner in that last series, and Melendez not able to get out on the quarterback keeper, and you're going to see him get chased down again at that last and forced to punt. So now Weedsport Warriors back on defense, and I will tell you, a lot of guys going both ways, but Weedsport, virtually everybody. Now they got Coolboy, and they gave him a little bit of a break at one point, but the quarterback is in playing cornerback. And he's one-on-one with Tristan Alexander.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Need a doctor on the sideline, please.
And some trouble over on the Tuckahoe sideline.
And they made the announcement they needed a doctor, so they were going to take some time. The referees make sure everything's set.
Well, the Weedsport assistant coaches, along with Cal Mosier, Jason Trousdale, Joseph Hobby. Mosier also the AD, and they've done a remarkable job this season. And we are back to action now. That's Cortijo, a short pickup on 1st and 10. On the other sideline, the Tuckahoe Tigers, led by John DiArco in his third season as head coach. His son, John DiArco Jr., one of his assistants, along with Pat Gallo, Doug Fills, and Chris Lanzetta. And they've also done a terrific job this season. Again, playing a lot of Class C schools because only 2 other Class D schools down there, so moving up in size during the season, and they think that's helped them get ready for a game like this, and so far so good. Tied at 14. Cortijo gets around the corner, breaking tackles, and across midfield as he lowers his shoulder against Mike Coolbaugh and got a first down. And then another real late flag. Could be another unsportsmanlike. We'll see who it's against.
See how well he runs, and then he gets that shoulder down, and he gets the yardage needed for the first down. But as we said, we're going to see what happens.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike, white. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike, green. Penalties offset, first down.
The Weedsport fans are all excited after the first half of that call. And then when they found out there were 2 of them, neither coach real happy about the outcome there. And it is a first down for Tuckahoe at the 49 with 1:15 to go here in the first half.
Officials are talking now. Let's keep control of this game here, and doing a good job of making sure that these kids know that they're not going to let them get away with everything.
Cortijo cuts it back. Good move, Cortijo. Tough to bring down finally. Jim Scarborough lays a helmet on him. He got about 8 yards on first down.
It's frustrating because they got him stopped at the point of attack, but he does such a good job of cutting back. He gets really good yardage. He got like about 8 there. The hole where he was going was absolutely closed, but watch the cutback. Right there, nobody home. Well, I'll try it over here. And what you got to do is you really have to pursue very, very carefully. And when you see this in the game, your backside people have to stay home and not over-pursue because he'll kill you with a cutback.
Cortijo again, first down, big hole up the middle. Axel Cortijo inside the 25. And close to 100 yards now in the afternoon. 31 seconds to go. And the clock will stop until they spot the ball.
Tuckahoe's going to take a timeout. You're going to see the replay, though. Watch him just shred and tackle.